What's up, you guys? It's Torrence here, and in today's video, I'm recording this on Easter Sunday, but I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to post it. I'm literally supposed to be already gone right now, but this is a moment when I realized it's been on your heart for a minute. Now it needs to just come out. You need to go ahead and say it while you still have the courage to do so. If you all would like to see the information on how I achieved this look, make sure I leave that video linked right here above. This is a fast, simple, and easy look. But when I was cleaning up after doing this look here, I'm probably gonna make this an unedited video just to make sure what is said and what is done is done. Basically, I started cleaning up and started noticing how much stuff I have, and something's got to change because change can be scary, but it's something that needs to be necessary. For the past few weeks, I've been just stressing out over what I'm going to do with my hair because my job changed its policies and I now have to wear a safety cap. My old hairstyle just did not allow for it, and it's been less than a week since I've been wearing braids, and it's like, it works. It may not be the straight, smooth, silky style that I'm accustomed to or I used to feel comfortable with, but I'm like, one, it's an easy style to maintain. I cannot tell you how difficult it can be to maintain a wrap once it starts to fall, because that is a style that I can only achieve using extreme heat. It's okay to use a safe amount of heat to get the style started, but in order to get it to last for the 2 weeks that I used to have it up for, baby, I used to have to put the heat and the pedal to the metal on that bad boy and slick it down. And it was good up until the moment I would get to work and have to put that bump cap on, and then it would fall. And from there, it was either a mixture of wearing your hair down or doing things to keep it back up. And sometimes touching up with certain areas would automatically get to the point where my hair is now heat damaged. And I am tired of trying to deal with it. Although I truly don't feel as if I will be comfortable with a big chop, I see myself with every new hair appointment having my stylist cut off more and more and more and just starting over fresh, because one, I love my flat irons. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love flat irons. The way they get their hair silky smooth and straight, the way you can curl, the way you can flip, it ain't nothing like them. But not only do I have flat irons, I'm someone who also relaxes my hair, and neither one is the safest thing to do to your hair. And I've noticed over the years, I've reached certain hair length goals while relaxed. I've never been able to say my natural hair hangs below my shoulder blade. And I'm like, why not? Every time you want to break the goal of how long your hair is, it's usually because you're using flat irons or you're using relaxers to get there. And it's like, why not make the longest one of them all going natural? And I always said I couldn't do it because, one, I just felt as if it would be too difficult for me to maintain myself, but now I make the money where I can afford to have someone else assist me with it. And two, back in the day, I was so tender-headed, honey, that either A, I couldn't afford braids, or B, the person I could afford to have do them was braids so tight they just weren't comfortable. That's no longer the case. I like these, they're nice, and not only that, I can afford to have I can afford to have wigs made, so it's like, Taurus, if not now, when? And not only that, I've gained some weight over the past year, and I'm like, honey, you really need to get back in the gym, and if not in the gym, an online trainer or something, but working out 4 days a week and maintaining a silky straight style with no heat damage, she not gonna happen. With braids, I'm gonna be able to pull it off. And if my hair is naturally braided underneath it and I just wear a wig on the days where I can't get it styled, I can still step out feeling as if I've looked presentable. I look like I put some energy and effort into my look and be up and out the door. So I'm like, sis, we gonna do it. We've been talking about it for the longest. And I keep saying, I just gotta find this, I gotta find that. I'm tired of the excuses. So what I did was, one, as you can see, our hair is already braided. I found a stylist that I enjoy. I like her prices. I like her location. And I found someone who can make wigs for me. From here on out, it's like, we gonna do our best. I'm not guaranteeing I'm gonna go, for the rest of my life and never flat iron my hair, because baby, we're gonna be wanting to do our limp checks. We might want to do some nice little cute styles, but if I could potentially start to braid my hair, get my hair back to a natural and healthy state, and use it as a method to get back in shape, because for my birthday, I want to go skydiving again. And I've gained 40 pounds over the past year, and that has to come back off in order to get back, one, into my favorite pair of jeans, and two, in order to get on that plane to jump. So I'm like, it's just a win-win all around, Torrence. I don't have to completely give up straight styles or like sleek styles, because I can do that to the weave. And if for any reason there becomes damage to it, guess what? That's to the weave, not to my hair. I just sat back and watched my friend Jessica go, I believe, almost 2 years, if not over that now, with no heat styling and no chemical styling, and her hair is beautiful. And it's like, if you would have started with her, you could be right there with her. Might be a little late, but it's better late than never. So we got that to go on too, honey. And so what I decided I'm gonna do was order me something from the Curl Club. This, I believe, is their entire collection. I think it retailed, it's like 10 products for $80. I think this is a program where they have products that range from $1 and the most expensive product is $10. And I'm like, you know what? Torrence, you can handle $10 for the most expensive products, because if you can buy all these other brands and things like that to get the sleekest, most, smoothest style, and they can charge you $20, $30 a bottle, you can find something that deals with your natural texture and your natural curl pattern and get them $10. And not only that, they're American made right here. I believe they are based out of Atlanta, Georgia. I ordered this Friday morning because I woke up. I'm used to waking up in the middle of the night to go to the restroom or get a glass of water. And it just so happened I checked Instagram and noticed they were having either a 20 or 40% off sale. But regardless which one it was, I jumped on it because I was already going to do it full price. But something just deep in my spirit, and Easter Sunday is coming up, so maybe that's what it was, just kept saying, Torrence, you've already been making all these steps to help improve your life. You're saving more, you're interacting with family more, you're helping others at work more. Why not start doing more things for your own health? And because I'm doing more with my skincare and I like the way my skin actually looks now, I want to do the same thing for my body. I want to get in shape, and I want to be able to say the same thing for my hair too. I don't want everything else to be looking good and realizing that my hair could be at its healthiest and most natural state as well. If I want braids, I can do that. If I want straight hair, I can get a wig or a sew-in or something like that. But I've never broken my hair goal in a natural state. And I want to see what my natural curls look like beyond my shoulder blade. That is my goal. I'm putting it out there. I'm saying it. And I know I keep repeating myself, but I am so excited that I finally found the courage to go ahead and do it. But we're going to get into these products here. First of all, let's get into the fact that I ordered this Friday morning, and this is now Easter Sunday, and it's here. 2 days. Come through for the fast shipping. It comes with a card here. It comes with a card here that says, "Thank you. We are so thrilled to have you as a member. We hope that your experience with us is a pleasant one. Our company's goal is to always provide you high quality products and attentive customer service. All of our products are backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you have any questions or feedback, please don't hesitate to reach out. Welcome to the Dollar Curl Club family. Okay, and it lets us know that we have 4 different steps as well as natural oils. You have 2 different types of natural oils, 2 different types of cleansers. One is a gentle cleanse shampoo, one is a co-wash cleansing conditioner. You have 2 different types of conditioning. One is a hydrating detangling conditioner, another is a repairing hair mask. Step 3 is moisturize. You have a leave-in conditioner as well as a shine and hold mist. And step 4 is style, which is the curl defining cream or the twist and defining cream. So more than likely they have 2 different methods, so you would probably pick which method you prefer, and that will be the one you will continue with after that. So I want to go in and see if I can find the hydrating cleanse conditioner and see what that co-wash one looks like. Let's see if we can get that bad boy. So that's these 2 here. I am someone who generally prefers to use a lathering lathering shampoo. I believe their entire line is like sulfate free, silicone free, paraben free, mineral oil free. So I'm sitting back looking like, honey, to make claims like that, you trying to say you really coming through to hydrate my natural curls and you trying to get me to switch over. Like, it is hard to find brands that say things like that. And so I would probably test out both methods, more than likely because I'm someone who's starting off with different products and things on my hair. I would probably start off with the cleansing shampoo. And if for any reason I get to that point while I feel as if my hair is naturally hydrated enough, I would probably switch over to the co-wash. But I've tested out many other co-washing brands in the past. None of them were specifically designed for for textured hair. Like, I truly believe I have either 4C or 4B hair. I truly believe it is 4C, but don't hold me to that. I'm gonna have my stylist update me and let me know exactly what we got going on. But oh, here it is. No sulfates, no parabens, no silicone, no mineral oil, no phthalates, no paraffin, no propylene, and no animal testing. Those some big claims, sis. So we have those 2 for cleansers. For conditioners, we have another bottle. Which one is that? It says it is the hydrating detangling conditioner as well as the repairing hair mask. So we have these 2, more than likely to get me going and get me started. Because my hair is extremely damaged, I would probably start things off with the repairing hair mask. I will go from there and then see if I could get to the point where the hydrating detangling conditioner would work for me, because that's what I would need help with. Detangling, honey. My curls, they fight back. They fight. So this repairing hair mask, I'm definitely going to be going in with that first because, like I said, I got heat damage going on and we're going to be transitioning over and cutting off. So I'm going to be expecting some breakage, because I know that point from your natural curls to the relaxed end is going to be something where, honey, those 2 different textures come together and they just usually don't like to hold on for long. Usually you get some breakage there, but I just want to make sure I can cut my hair low enough to still keep it braided, and then we can grow out from there. But so far it looked like I can get something out of both of these conditioners. I'm quite sure the mask is a lot thicker and it actually smells just nice and fresh. That's the one thing I can give them, is it doesn't smell like they went in and tried to put a whole bunch of different, perfumes or anything like that in here. Ooh, and this one is sealed off, so that's even better. Go through. It says it has olive and mango, so let's keep going. Moisturize, we have a leave-in conditioner and a shine, hold, and mist. So more than likely, I would probably use both of these. But the leave-in conditioner sound like that would be my jam, because baby, I am the type of person who truly throughout the week needs to add something to my hair because my hair can get very dry. This leave-in conditioner looks like that would be something I would need after I rinse out my normal conditioner. I would still want something to keep my curls hydrated. This says a shine, hold, and mist. So I'm wondering if you would use this probably, let's see. Okay, it just says for extra hydrated shine. moisture, things like that. It can also be used to revive curls. I'm trying my hardest to give up my flat irons, but I promise you all, I'm gonna stop using them. I ain't ready to say I'm gonna give them away yet, because if I'm gonna have a wig, I'm gonna need something to use on those. So that might be why we gonna have to hold on to them. But between these, more than likely, this will be something I will use while my hair is wet, to go ahead and use it before letting it dry. This is probably something I will use to hydrate my hair throughout the week. Next up, what else do we have? It appears we are looking for our leave-in conditioner. No, I already did that. Didn't I do that? Yeah. Oh, we are looking for our curl defining cream and our twist and define cream. Okay, so one says they are both from the Gold Collection. What's the difference between the two? The curl defining cream defines curls, reduces frizz, and elongates curls for soft, silky feel while adding brilliant shine. The twist and define cream moisturizes, defrizzes, and adds manageability to your twists, leaving them soft and shiny. So, they are both used for styling, but it says one is going to help reduce frizz and define my curls. So more than likely, for curl defining cream, if I wear my natural hair out, say like in a twist out or something like that, I would probably use this one here. For twist and define cream, more than likely if I'm actually styling my hair, let's say if I'm going to put it up in the twist, I would probably use this to put the twist in. And if I take them down and I just want to wear my curls, I would probably just wear this curl defining cream. Let's look at the textures of these and see if they... I am loving how fresh everything smells. Oh my goodness. And the one thing I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I keep opening these products, I keep looking at them like, why these things don't look greasy and waxy and things like that? And it's like, honey, because they not putting the cheap bull crap that you used to having in there. It just said right there, no sulfates, no parabens, no silicones. It's not gonna have that greasy, waxy texture that those items have. And I'm sitting back looking like, okay, I see you coming through, honey. This one here, what else are we supposed to be getting? We're supposed to be getting two types of oil. Our nourishing herbal oil and our revitalizing growth oil. I thought they put something extra in here, but I ordered the kit that was supposed to have the 4 ounces of this one and 4 ounces of this one. They appear to have given me two 2-ounce bottles, which I'm not mad at. As long as I got my full amount of product, we good. But I guess they ran out of bottles, so they just gave me 2 of these and 1 of these. And I'm looking to see, one says revitalizing growth oil. That one already sounds good. Stimulates, nourishes, and moisturizes for stronger and healthier hair. The herbal hair oil replenishes moisture and conditions scalp and hair. Okay. So, if I just personally had to choose, I don't think I would, because the nourishing herbal oil sounds better because this one says it's better for the scalp. This one here says it's better for the hair. And I am someone who has dry scalp, so that's going to be my #1 issue. I'm going to want something that's going to get my curls nice, hydrated, and defined. But honey, if my scalp is dry and flaky and showing off, it's a no-go for me. We're going to have to find something else. So the fact that they got an oil that's designated for the scalp and instructions on how to do a hot oil treatment. Oh yeah, sis. I'm glad they did give me 2 small bottles, because that might be what one of these first ones is used for. So right now my hair is still braided. I'm going to leave this up as long as I possibly can, just to see how long my hair does hold on to braids. But honey, that ain't the only change we're making. Let me go ahead and put this in and start telling y'all. Y'all know I'm on that makeup budget, right? And I've already decided we're sticking to that $175 per month. But my feelings was hurt, and I was sitting back feeling some type of way. Let me set this down real quick. But I was feeling some type of way because Huda Beauty done dropped 3 new palettes. And I'm trying to find the one that got me thinking. Here she go right here. I love the Huda Beauty formula. I believe I've collected every palette she's released since the Rose Gold Remastered. When the first Rose Gold dropped, it kept selling out and I couldn't get a hold of it. Then by the time it was available, I was looking at it all types of ways like, you know what? It sold out. Remember, she sold it and then brought it back as the remastered, and everybody who bought the original was pissed. I was good because I didn't get the original. But I've noticed I collect Huda Beauty faster than I can use her. And yeah, we done with that train. I love collecting her palettes. I think I'm going to continue to collect her larger ones. But these smaller ones, as of today, I believe she has dropped 27 of them. I have 24 of the 27. The one that got me in my feelings is this one here, the gold one. When this first launched, this was supposed to be, I believe, a UK exclusive to celebrate her having 5 years release, and I paid to have this shipped from the UK. She's beautiful, but I still never got the chance to use her. And when I think of the fact that I got 24 of the 27, and I've only used 11 of them, it's like, hold on. I got the first 6 right here. The neutral obsessions, basically. They got the coral, electric, gemstone, mauve, smoky, and warm brown. I've used all 6 of these. And then I got the 5 gemstone obsessions. This is the amethyst, emerald, ruby, sapphire, and topaz. Used all of these. These 3 neon obsessions ain't never used. These 3 nude obsessions ain't never used. These 3 pastel obsessions, never used. The 3 haze obsessions, never used. And now she done came out with 3, I believe they called the browns. I think she got like a toffee brown, a coffee brown, a toffee, a caramel, and a chocolate brown. I believe that's the 3 of them. I'm done. I can't do it no more, Huda. Them things done went from being $27 in the cute cardboard packaging to now $29 in the plastic packaging, and she always dropping 3 at a time. I ain't even got time to call up on these 12 yet. So yeah, I'm out. I'm going to have to wait until I use these before I look at those, and if for any reason I do look at those, they're going to have to be at a serious discount because I'm not giving you $29 a piece for those. By the time I get to these, they already be on sale and sold out or going on clearance, and everybody else get to get them for a lower price. So guess what? I'm going to get them for a lower price too. Next up, things that had me feeling stupid, girl. First off, what's going back? I spent $35 on this brush here from It Cosmetics. This is the Flawless Flower Powder brush. I bought her for $35 plus tax, but she going right back because I'm getting my money back, honey. You look, I love It Cosmetic brushes. They make fabulous brushes. But this thing was supposed to have a rose embossing on it. And although she got a slight little cute rose embossing, she ain't what I thought she was going to be. The rose pattern, she there, but she ain't as detailed as I thought she was going to be. And I'm the type of person who truly likes a backup brush. So if I get one and it's cute and I like it, I'm going to want another one so I can have one for use and one to take back. But at $35, honey, nah. She not as cute as I want her to be, and I'm quite sure because of that indentation, she might not be as functional as I want. But because I can't afford to, she got to go back. So, nope. We putting you in there. Something I feel stupid for. I love Promise Fine. This is a beautiful palette here, and when I got it, you can check out my previous video here where I talked about when I got it. I kept saying how this looked like the world's most boring neutral eye palette, but I also bragged about how beautiful and how amazing some of her artwork is. She does transformative makeup where she can make herself look like different characters and things like that. Why I'm just not reading the packaging and realizing this is a contour palette, and that's why it's so basic. She's known for transformative makeup, and to do so, she would need different highlight and contour shades, and that's what this is. And when you put it like that, it's like, wait, look at the range on you. This is beautiful. That's why you got a cool and a warm tone brown and all this gradient of warmth. I kept telling myself, even if this was the world's worst basic eyeshadow palette, I was going to keep it. But now that I know it's a contour palette, it makes it that much better, and I'm definitely going to keep it. So you all can expect a tutorial using this. But I felt so foolish thinking that this here was an eyeshadow palette, and they just made it huge like the Juvia's Place ones, honey. And just for feeling so stupid, we might go ahead and get us another Pixie product. Another thing was, I had to go in and exchange my Fenty Beauty powder. If you all check out this video, and I'll make sure I leave that video link right here above, I mistakenly went in store and grabbed the shade 370, and in that video I kept talking about how warm and bronzy and that look. I'm not saying it's perfect for the summertime. It's gonna make sure my skin looks amazing. And just like with today, honey, I got me a nice dark foundation on because I wanted to skip bronzer and give myself a warm glow. But I could not figure out why it looked so dark no matter how I used it. Managed to look on my shelf and realize with my original Pro Filter foundation here, I wear the shade 345. I just had that shade 370 to use as a contour for the other one. So I went back and I exchanged my foundation. I now have the shade 345 because this is the shade that is my natural complexion. And I have to stop being lazy and go ahead and add a bronzer on top of things if need be. So I'm going to redo my tutorial so you all can expect to see this because I feel so foolish knowing I judged that foundation off the shade 370, which is not my natural shade. And so we back to 345, and I don't know how I thought I was that much darker because I believe Rihanna uses 330, so I'm like, Torrence, you know you're not that much darker than her. So I don't know how I didn't realize I was 345. Another foolish thing, I did not remember that I had this Beauty Bakery palette. I had this sitting right over here on this shelf across from me, and I bought these because, no, I been had them, but I bought them and wanted to use them for Black History Month. I had this one here as well as this one here from Black Opal. I ended up using the Black Opal one, but never posting a video about them. And they've just been sitting over there on the shelf, and I've been feeling bad telling myself, well, you wanted to use them for Black History Month, and since you have it, you could just put them to the side. And it's like, they beautiful eyeshadows, Torrence. You don't need to use them during Black History Month. You can use them anytime. So, because I've been using Black Opal so much and loving everything about them, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I really wanted to try to save this for Black History Month. And after that, I kept saying, well, we'll save it until we can do a full face of Beauty Bakery. But considering I'm on a makeup budget now and I can't just buy any and everything I want, I'm going to have to go ahead and do it what I got. I got one eyeshadow palette, one gloss from them. We're going to have to substitute with other items. But we can't afford to wait till we got a full face because we have products sitting around and they need to be used. One last thing, I'm going to try to race and get this one going in. This here. I'm trying not to drop it, but Melt Cosmetics, we got to put them on hold too because they got a new Mary Jane palette coming out. I love them, but I need to start using their stuff too because I got 3 palettes from them that I don't use. The Rest palette, absolutely gorgeous, but we ain't ever used it because we got a Rest stack. The Blueprint palette, we got her, but we don't know what she like. She ain't been used because we got a Blueprint stack. I finally did a video on the She's in Party stack, but guess what? Palette, got a She's in Party stack. And now that they've coming out with that industrial palette they're dropping, we were reminding ourselves we don't need that because we got this huge thing here. And guess what shades are from her industrial stack that's going to be in that new Mary Jane palette. They ain't announced it yet, but just looking at that cover story, I'm already calling it. But because this is the end of the video and I want to cut this off here, I hope you all remember to practice, continue to stay blessed,